describe this season to date? I mean, you've seen a lot of things, your injury, the ups, the downs. How would you describe it as you head into the final week of the season so far?
Yeah, it's been a complicated year, just with the injuries that has been occurring, the turnover battle that we face every single week. Just dealing with a whole bunch of stuff throughout the season. It's definitely one of the seasons that I can definitely say has been the most difficult that I've experienced, just all around in general. But I definitely would say that it's definitely been a team that has been staying close together also through the tough times. We know that, we don't like the outcome of the games. We don't want to go out there having 3+ turnovers. We don't want to, be that type of team. And we know that we have the talent on this team. It's just not our time, and it's just things that's occurring that we cannot control. So it's been a tough one, but I love being around these guys, and I appreciate the relationship that I have been building with these guys in this locker room.
Justin, when you have had the number of quarterback changes that you've had, how difficult does that make it to get on the same page with guys when it's changed every couple of weeks and it's just different players?
Yeah, it's difficult. It changes, and it's something that I can't control. But I also feel like, for me, I'm just only talking for myself. I feel like it doesn't matter who's out there throwing the football. I feel like if it's in my area for me to catch, I'm going to catch the ball, and that's my job, is to go out there and make plays, no matter who's out there throwing me the football. So I definitely feel like with all of the quarterback changes, everyone that stepped up into that position did a great job by handling that position, because it's not an easy role. We have one of the most difficult offenses in the league, and then especially when we have our starting quarterback that hasn't been hurt since I've been here, and for you to just fill in that type of role. So it's difficult. A lot of people wouldn't understand that, but it's not an excuse for me.
What about the offense makes it as difficult as it is for quarterbacks or whoever to manage?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the type of offense that we have. With just KO, just moving people around. Just being put in different formations. You got to know the whole playbook. You got to, we have different personnels that come into the game, different route schemes, and different things that you have to know. And it's very difficult. It's even difficult for me just listening to the play call, and I'm only listening for one or two things. So for the quarterback to remember to relay back to the whole offense, and to remember everybody's route schemes and the play. So it's difficult.
Justin, the window is small, but there is a window. With everything that's happened this season, is there still some spark for you guys to hang on to, that if you take care of what happens, there is that chance?
Yeah, I mean, all we can control is winning this game this week. We can't really think about the season or what has been going on, what hasn't been going our way. We just got to focus up. We just got to come prepared and be ready to play at the end of the day. And not one game that we had both sides of the ball just be on. So that's kind of what we're working towards, is to have a full, good team win. I feel like we haven't had that this whole year. And, of course, we're just going to keep battling. We're just going to do what we can control. We can control by going into this week strong, by the preparation that we have, and just coming on game day and just winning. That's what it comes down to. And, hopefully, if God blesses, we can, make that playoff run, and, anything can happen.
Justin, is there anything you've learned about yourself this season?
Yeah, I had to learn patience, for one. And I really just had to really come together with the people that I'm close with, family, friends, teammates, coaches, and really just take that back seat for a while. It's difficult to really go through something that you can't really, control or rush. But at the end of the day, I'm always going to be there for my teammates, always going to be there for my team. And whatever it takes for me to be out there in that field, I'm going to do whatever to make something happen.
Just there's a lot of uncertainty who'll be your quarterback next year with Kurt not being under contract. How do you view that, and do you think you'll have any kind of input with Kwesi in the front office?
I don't really view it in no type of way. Just like I said before, it's not really under my control. All I can control is my play and what I do out there on the field. I'm confident in they're going to make the right decision up there to, bring whoever they need to bring in the building to throw us the ball next year. If it's Kurt, perfect. If it's whoever they choose, that's not my decision. So I'm always going to continue to just be myself regardless, and just, playing my best ball whenever I'm out there on the field.
Justin, how has this year shaped what you feel like this team needs to be able to win in the future?
I feel like, every year is just, we're great at one thing and then not great at the other. And I just feel like we just need to all be on that same page. But in the NFL, it's tough. It's a tough game that we play. It's a tough league. Every single team has, the same type of guys, we have on our squad, those superstars and those, top players that make plays. So, we're scheming up for them and they're scheming up for us. They get paid to do the same exact thing we do. So it's a tough game that we play. But we just need to separate ourselves, try to really dig deep on what we really want as an organization, as a team. And I feel like everybody just need to go out there and just play freely, play football, not overthink about the plays, not overthink about making the play. Just going out there and just let the play, happen.
How does it compare to 2 years ago when, the disappointment was different because you guys kept losing close games at the end and obviously led to Mike Zimmer's departure? Is this season and that season similar at all, or is it different in terms of just things not going your way?
I feel like it's a little different. This year has just been a roller coaster, honestly, just with the injuries that have been occurring. Just not being on the same page, the turnovers that happen. So I feel like it's definitely been a little different than that type of season. This season has just been just crazy all around.
Do you view the hamstring injury you had as just kind of a freak thing that happened? Moving forward, will you change anything about how you prep or work out or whatever, or is it just kind of something that just happened?
It happened for a reason. So, I got to dig deep into that and, see the reason behind that. But, of course, since I had the injury, I will always, continue to try to strengthen it up to the max that I can for it to not happen again. Of course, I'm trying to, work on my whole body for me to not miss any games this upcoming year. And, hopefully I can have that full 100% season, and I can have all of the goals that I want to reach for myself, and all of that stuff be laid out on the table. I never want to be that type of player to miss games and to be the reason why we don't have that spark or that extra juice out there on the field. So I'm always going to continue to better myself and find ways to make sure that I'm not getting hurt and I'm out there on that field 100%.
Justin, when you look at the rest of the division, where do you feel like this team stands with the pieces in place moving forward?
With this division, we're really not really thinking about the division. We're really just thinking about this upcoming game. Of course, it's a division game, but we're just looking on this game itself. There's a lot of things, of course, need to happen for us to move on after this next game, but we're just trying to win. We're just trying to make sure that we're playing our best ball on Sunday. Just like I said, we feel like we haven't played our best ball all around yet. So for us to come out on Sunday against the divisional leader, for us to come out with a win, and who knows what happens. Hopefully we're back in the playoff race and we have the chance to compete for that big game.